Hey ho, we're back to the mess. Remember this wall, you remember this wall. But what you don't remember is, well, you might remember that last time we had a patch just down there that we were gonna, I thought that might be the fireplace, but I thought it was covered in breeze blocks because they'd filled up the fireplace. But looky, it wasn't breeze blocks. I started chipping. Remember last time there was a bit of concrete right here, and it was really harsh stuff compared to everything else because it was newer than the surrounding stuff. And I thought I saw sort of like those bricks there, and they look like breeze blocks. But I decided to do some exploratory hacking, and it looks like you can see it. You can actually see it from this angle here quite nicely. So someone's bricked in this fireplace there, and they've done it with similar bricks to there. It just looks a bit out of place. So I was thinking about the idea of if this was a gaping hole with breeze blocks, seeing if we could chip off the rest of that, or if we couldn't, if it was too much hassle, sort of plastering from there all the way there, and then a desk could sit out there, and then that forms the backdrop for the desk. I think we'll all go for to clean everything up. So I think the new plan, I think, in my head is clean everything up from here. We might have to look at that. That might be a bit of a project. So I'm just going to clean everything up as best as I can. This here is a bit of a project. You can see that's a bit of wood, upturned bricks. It looks like someone's, basically it looks like the old flue going up there. And what they've done is they've built onto it to make a straight edge. But it is bizarre because there's bricks on this side. You can see there that there's a brick on its side, brick on its side, piece of wood there as a spacer. It's that's a brick on its side. It's all done really hideously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out that bit there, continue tarting this up. In the near future, I'm going to take out these and have an exploratory around there. But for the time being, we're just going to have a bit of a tidy up on this wall. And get it ready. I'm just going to wire brush it down with the old drill. I'll take a little bit of a job, and then I'm going to use the death wheel to get rid of the middle bits of mortar, and then we'll start the same process on there as we did on there, and hopefully we'll sort of meet somewhere in the middle. There are some other bits and pieces to do. So there's chunks of wood here, so they'd put wedges into the side of this brickwork to mount the edging on here. So we've taken that off. These are some really super old nails, so that's going to have to come out. The nail's going to have to come out. You can see here the kind of work I have to do here. I could leave them in quite happily, but I just want to see how secure they are. That is a bit of a worry. It's not a worry, it's just a bit of an arse. I don't fancy leaving that in there. I mean, this bit here was different. It's actually quite an old piece of wood, and it looks quite cool. But that's like a fairly new piece of wood, but I don't know. It's a decision to make later down the road. On the other side, it's all a bit of a mess, but on the other side you can see here, that's going to have to come out. Obviously this needs cleaning up. I've started on this side, but not got complete on that, and this is the mystery wall. So you can see here some of the bricks have sort of like sunk in and stuff, and they're fairly loose and fairly brittle, where someone's driven that into there and it's all created pressure, and it's all not good. So similar to that wall over there, we're just going to sort this out, I think. A little bit of damp can come in there, and some of this was a bit damp, so it's worth doing. So so that's the state of it. We're getting there. So we're not going to hit the March, I think in March 19th, I want to have like pretty much all this wall done. It's not going to happen. So we're just going to have to keep on trucking. But we're getting there. Yes.